Time now for the STOHD.com Diamond in the Rough, and it's Lake County infielder Casey Frawley. STOHD.com's Tony Lastoria says Frawley is an extremely versatile and scrappy player who can play anywhere in the infield and some outfield. Has really come on strong in the organization since being taken in the 17th round of last year's draft out of Stetson. Very good contact hitter, good bat speed, a line drive stroke, and an uncanny ability to square the ball. Really impressed with his play at shortstop this year in Lake County and could be on the move soon to Kinston. He could be a utility option in the big leagues down the road.
I see Casey, you know, a good player all the way around, but I see him as a younger version of a Joe Inglet type player where, you know, when he does get to the big leagues, he's not going to solidify himself at one position, and that's a good thing. You want to be very versatile. He could even possibly be the next John McDonald of the Indians too, and that's a good thing for Casey.
Yeah, either one would be a nice utility player. And of course, you can read more about Indians prospects every week on Minor Happenings on STOHD.com and in Tony's book listing the 100 top Tribe prospects. Well, there's plenty going on at the AA level at Akron's Canal Park. They have plenty of great promotions, as you see in the minors. You played there a little bit in Akron, Jason. You know what that's all about. Well, today for the Minor League Insider, we thought we'd learn more about it with Katie Witham and Calvin Funkhauser, who puts on some great things that are happening at Canal Park.
Thanks, guys, for this week's edition of Minor League Insider. I'm joined now by the Akron Aeros Director of Corporate and Suite Sales, Calvin Funkhauser. And Calvin, you guys, the Akron Aeros coming off a very exciting championship season, and I know you had a lot of planning to do for all the events you're going to have going on. Tell me about some of the stuff you have going on this season.
Well, we've obviously got to do some new things this year, tweak a little thing here and there. Obviously, we're bringing back our weekly specials again. So, you know, every Sunday we're doing family packs every Sunday where you can get 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, 4 bags of chips, and 4 tickets for $48. It's a great deal. We're also doing that Wednesday nights. Mondays are $1 dogs. Tuesdays are 2 for Tuesdays, which is tickets, hot dogs, popcorn, and ice cream. Thursday's Thirsty Thursday. Thirsty Thursday's new and improved this year. We've extended it. It's going to go through the 7th inning this year. Fridays is fireworks starting in May. And then Saturdays, one Saturday a month, we're doing a Super Saver Saturday, which is discounted tickets, then $1 dogs, $1 popcorn, $1 beers, and $1 sodas.
Wow. I love it that you literally have something going on every single game. How hard was it to get all of that situated and put together?
It's a process. I mean, it's funny when people come out here and they think, oh, you only work games and once season's over, you do your thing. No, I mean, it's a whole other job putting together a season. And, you know, it's something, it was definitely a team effort. Everyone on staff participating and putting in ideas, and that's what we came out with. So
I know another thing that you focus on is having things going on in between innings and in games. What are some of the stuff that we can look for this season in between innings?
Oh, you know, we're always trying to entertain the people out here. You know, we're definitely all about family entertainment. So we want to give the kids something to see when they come out here. You know, some sponsors have stepped up to the plate. You know, instead of doing the traditional, you know, take me out to the ball game where it just plays the organ over the PA, we're actually doing a Sing for Your Supper promotion this year at the Applebee's. So I have a kid on the dugout every night singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," which is great. I mean, that's great. You know, the little ones that are so cute. Doing some stuff like that. We've got Fruit Roll Up on board doing a Double Dare game. We're doing some stuff again with Pepsi, you know, throwing T-shirts and things of that nature. So, you know, keeping it fun, keeping it exciting. So.
I love it. That's for me, when I think of your job, that probably has to be the most challenging thing, is how can I keep the fans interested? And I know I'd be interested if I saw a little kid up there singing, I'd be singing with them. So I think that's great.
Well, that's what we're looking for.
Now, something I'm excited about, and I know you are, is later this season, STO is going to be here for beer money. Are you excited about that?
I am pumped for beer money to be here. I actually emailed Joe at STO last year and said, hey, why don't we bring it out to Canal Park? I love the show. I think doing it in a live sporting event would be great. And then, you know, I see it at the Indians games and stuff like that. I'm like, that's my idea. But I'm glad that STO is finally bringing it here. It's going to be a fun night. We're going to have a big crowd that night, and, you know, people are going to have a chance to win some beer money.
There's a lot of new things here at the stadium, including Wing Warehouse, which my mouth is watering right now. Tell me a little bit about what's new this season.
Well, Wing Warehouse is the big one. Mench's Brothers is no longer here as the stadium restaurant. Wing Warehouse moved in, actually opened up on April 10th, somewhere in that range. Don't quote me on that. But moved in in April, and it's great because they're open all the time. They open at 11 a.m. every day, and they're open until midnight. Sunday through Wednesday, and then they're open until 2 a.m. Thursday through Saturday. So it's great wings, burgers, wraps, anything you could want. Cheap beer, so definitely a good time.
How many times have you been over there since they've opened?
I've only been up there once, but I know there's people on our staff that have been over there 5 or 6 times already. So we're supporting the new business, that's for sure. Yeah,
definitely one of my favorite places too. So we have a big season here upon us. What are you most looking forward to this year?
Just to get back into it. I mean, the off season can kind of drag on here and there, but I love the season. I love getting people out here, putting on a show, having families come out, having a good time, that kind of thing. So just, come on out. It's going to be a good time. Like I said, we got some new things going on. Come out and see the new players, come out and see the guys that are back. But it's going to be a great season. So.
Hey, thank you. We appreciate your time. I'm Katie Witham with Calvin Funkhauser for this week's edition of Minor League Insider.
All right, Katie, Calvin, thanks. And on August 14th, the Arrows will give replica championship rings to the first 1,500 fans to come to their game against New Britain. So make sure you check that out. That'll be fun. And Jason, you said you always enjoyed playing down there in Akron. Huh? Great place to play.
It's a great place to play. I mean, I got the opportunity to play there for a couple years, and just the fans down there are awesome. The ballpark is awesome. And anytime that you get an opportunity to see some top prospects like the Indians have right now, I would tell you to venture down there because it's a great place to see a game.
It sure is. That's at the AA level, of course. All right, now we'll go down to Single A when we come back and take a look at the closer in the Indian system that's fast becoming the best closer prospect. Corey Burns taking the Midwest League by storm. Meet him as the Indians Minor League Magazine rocks on right here on STO.
Beautiful. 26, 36 feet per second up.